Hi, all. It's a privilege to talk with you all today. My name's Amish Babu. I'm the head of hardware operations here at KT, and I support the hardware design, operations, embedded, and TPM teams here at KT. We can't change the physical world without making physical things, and so I wanted to take the opportunity to talk about some of the cool things we are working on in 2022 and why. Next slide, please. But first, a little bit about the team and how the team is changing. We have next slide. Yeah, thank you. We have grown a significant amount of time over the last 2 years, but more importantly, we have built a team that is built to last and deliver high quality products. We have filled critical roles and built our teams that KT just didn't have a year ago, but that are critical to build hardware. Just to touch on a few of these groups, planning. I know a lot of you know Sunit over the last couple of months, but just a year and a half ago, we barely had a planning team as we entered a once in a lifetime supply chain crisis. He and Michael De Jesus, his manager and team, have been working tirelessly to ensure we have inventory to deliver and to sell. Reliability and quality. We didn't have a team a year ago, and as important as it is to ship a new hardware product, we need a team to sustain and make it consistent day in and day out. Reliability and quality are the two pillars of that, and glad we have built a team to focus on that. We now have people on the ground at our 3 factories in Asia 24/7 as an example of that effort. And then one last example, technical program management. We now have single-threaded owners on some of our most cross-functional engineering programs, not only across hardware, but software as well. Scott Morford leads this team. At the end of the day, this means a team dedicated to delivering more quality products on time and to continue to raise the bar of what we deliver year after year. We've come a long way as a team and have a long way to go, but we've built a foundation to build on and meet our company goals. Next slide, please. So first, a little bit about the team, and here's a quick overview. Some of you may know these people, but a lot of you don't. So I thought it'd be a good time to introduce. So on our hardware leaders, we have George Crum, Amrinder, Rahul, and Daniel on hardware design. Michael De Jesus leads operations, and embedded is led by Michael Posadas with Jack Profit and Joe Pulver supporting his principals. Next slide, please. This team collectively has shipped millions of products at some of the most well-known brands across the world. And now we bring those talents and an effort here to KT. And this team is committed to delivering the products your customers are asking for and to deliver them with increasing reliability and quality over time. Next. And now to some more fun things. Next, please. First, I want to introduce a new DC3334. And I say new as that we've been shipping 3334 for a while. But over the past year, we've made a dozen or so changes to increase the reliability of DC3334. Recently, this culminated with us swapping the SD card for an onboard storage and providing an improved camera tuning, which we know our customers will appreciate. Along with this, most of you know we've shipped our new vehicle gateway last year that has a backup battery. At this point, we're shipping our last batch of 355 devices, and all customers will receive these new VGs, which means they will not have to worry about missing an important event again. Lastly, we've measured this efficacy of these changes over the last year. We've seen an improvement of reliability about 5% over the last 12 months, which means better quality to our customer at the end of the day. Next. And now something I think will get the team excited. We are going to be delivering AI camera to expansion customers on 355. Previously, we would have had customers rip and replace with 3.6, but no longer. This will be a fully capable AI camera, just like we deliver on 3.6, and the team worked hard to deliver the same punch here on 355. It's going through beta feedback right now, and it'll be available to sell sometime at the end of March. Next. So I know the sales team doesn't like losing, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about a program we'll be launching in Q2 that we think will have a good impact on trials from an engineering perspective. Next. We understand that trials are critical in terms of closing a deal, so engineering is going to step up our game to partner with sales team to make that experience as great as possible. Engineering is setting up, along with operations, our fulfillment to be able to update trial units on the latest firmware before pack out. This will allow trial customers to get the best out-of-box experience, no longer waiting to update devices, no longer waiting for a drive to finish. This will be across vehicle gateways, asset gateways, and dash cams. Engineering will also take an active role in monitoring trials on a daily basis and take a metrics-driven approach to burn down any customer issues that come up proactively. We'll close this with our partner teams and support and sales to make sure we put our best foot forward. George Kamen from our TPM team will be leading this effort, and we are currently in process of setting this up. This requires equipment at our fulfillment center and the people to operate that. Expect to hear more about this starting in Q2. Next. And now to our new products for 2022. Next, please. First, a new type of product. We'll be launching a new temperature and humidity sensor. It will be the first of many sensors that we build on this very cost-effective and low-power platform. Next. And a little bit about why we're doing this overall. The trailer and container market is actually a huge market, about 625 million. We have barely scratched the surface, but we are starting to see real growth here. Our target for this year is to grow that trailer tracking and equipment monitoring to 18 million ARR this year. We believe we can enable this by adding new features to our existing products. For example, we plan to launch Thermokin integration with AG55 in April of this year, but then we'll follow with ES2, our temperature and humidity sensor. We should be able to go after long incumbent players like Orbcomm and customers like Walmart with these offerings. So a little bit about this product itself. So like I said, it's our temp and humidity sensor, and it'll be available at May of this year. It's really small and is meant to last a really long time off a replaceable battery. It's just a little bit bigger than an iPod's case, and it will last 3 to 5 years depending on usage on a single coin cell battery. It can store data for 90 days, even if there's no asset gateway to talk to. It will be first released on AG55 and then with our next gen AG and soon thereafter with VG. So really excited about this platform, and we plan to build more sensors off of this platform in the future. Next. And now to a pretty exciting product that I'm happy to introduce, our next gen tracking platform, AG31. Next, please. We think we're changing the game with this product. It closes any gap we had with the asset gateway side. As you may know, our AG55 is solar powered and/or capable or cabled and a rather large device. This new device allows us to put a tracker literally anywhere, being able to operate for years on a battery, but also have an inductive charger if desired. This inductive charging allows us to make the AG IP69K. This thing can go under a power wash without allowing any water to be let in. It now lets us address broad areas and markets, specifically unpowered asset shipping containers, porta potties, road signs, you name it. Like I said, it could go anywhere. Oil and gas. Some customers in this space require us to be intrinsically safe, meaning the devices need to operate where flammable gas is present. It's a really stringent requirement, and engineering's been hard at work to plan to address this for the first time ever at KT with AG31. And compared to our competitor, this device is much smaller than the power asset gateway that they provide, but allows the same functionality. And a little bit about the details here. So it'll be available in August of 2022. It's powered and unpowered, as I mentioned, smaller than our competitors, a wake on motion, and the latest in LTE Cat-M nationwide network with Bluetooth 5.0 and GPS included. Next, please. Last but not least, I wanted to introduce side and rear cameras. I'm super excited about this product because it brings to bear our innovation as a company. These cameras are completely self-contained. It's a fully connected camera. LTE, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth in one device. It can work and operate completely by itself with or without a VG. While the first application will be side and rear cameras, we hope to bring other products to you quickly over the next 2 years. Next. So the reason we are doing this is pretty clear. We lost deals because not having this in our product offering. To be specific, we lost 24 deals over Voyager by not having this present. 14 on side cameras, 10 on rear cameras. This will address that gap meaningfully with a product that the customer likely has never seen before. All they need to do is apply power and it will work with their existing devices. And a little bit details here as well. This will be available in November of 2022. And as I mentioned, it'll be the first connected camera for KT. The applications of this are really exciting. It will be externally mounted, and we are designing a sleek, rugged holder. It will record at 1080p and for over 35 hours and have the latest Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and LTE technologies. It's meant to work outside in all environments, which is no small feat given what has been packed into this product. And last, this camera is AI capable, meaning we can deliver value to our customers over time by adding this over time with this product and on this platform. So next slide. So that's it from the hardware side. I'm excited to continue to partner with all of you in delivering new features, new projects, and new value to our customers. We're really on day one as a hardware team and as a company, and hope to continue to change the game for the service we provide in the physical world. Thank you so much.